What's up, guys? It's Glena Bagby, your Galveston County Realtor, and today in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly why it is always better to purchase than to rent. A lot of people think this is common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people continue to rent because it's just easier, or they do not know that they could qualify for a home, or they don't realize that it would be so much better and more beneficial for them in the long run if they did purchase a home. So I hope that this helps you make your decision today to stop renting forever and get on the path to home ownership. So first and foremost, the biggest reason why you would want to own a home is because you're building equity. So with renting, that's something that you are never, ever, ever able to accomplish. Let's just give you an example. Let's say you buy a home for $300,000. Over the next 10 years, that home is most likely going to appreciate in value, meaning it could go up and, let's say, be worth $350,000 after 10 years. Well, you just gained $50,000 in equity simply from owning your home and allowing it to appreciate over that time. Just simply building equity in your own home is going to allow you to build more wealth over time, and therefore you are going to have more financial gains. The next thing that home ownership does for you is it gives you more stability and control over your life and your finances. Most of the time when you're renting, you end up having to move because your lease was up, or there was a rent increase, or the owner decided to sell their home, or whatever the case may be. When you own your own home, you get to decide when you move, when you sell, when you do all of those things. So in turns, it does create a more stable environment for your own family. Another thing is you have control over your own living space. You don't have a landlord telling you that you can't paint that wall, you can't have a dog or a cat. That's a huge problem that renters are running into these days, is having their animals. You have no say-so when you're in a rental because the people don't want dogs at most of the rental homes these days. So it's becoming a real big problem for pet owners if they don't own their own home. And then, of course, mortgage rates are generally pretty stable, whereas rent increases are definitely not. They're not stable and they're not predictable. So you're overall most definitely going to stay at a more stable rate that you can afford versus things going up all the time. All right, guys, this is a huge one. Tax benefits. Hello. Home ownership comes with tons of different tax deductions. Lots of people don't realize this, but you can actually get tax deductions on your mortgage interest, your property taxes, and your closing costs when you become a homeowner. Another thing which does kind of tie back into having control is having the ability to personalize and customize your own home. So again, most landlords do not want you to paint the walls. They definitely don't want you changing cabinets, countertops, things of that nature. So when you own your own home, you are able to fully customize it. Do whatever you'd like. You can invest in things that you want and not focus on things that you don't want. If you want a pink wall with a purple elephant on it, then you can do that. Whatever you want, it will totally fly when you own your own home. That is the beautiful thing about home ownership, is that you can completely customize your own home. All right, guys, finally, you are going to get long-term savings. Yes, you heard me correct. Overall, you are going to save money long-term by buying your own home. Many people get deterred because they think, oh, it's going to cost so much. You may have a little bit of closing cost or cost that's associated down, but there are so many different programs and things out there now that people don't realize that sometimes can help with down payment assistance and many different things to try to keep those upfront costs low. And once you're in there, you're set at your mortgage rate. Of course, mortgage rates can fluctuate just a little bit, but overall, we are typically able to keep those a lot more stabilized than what rental rates are. And not only that, they're a lot more predictable as well. My favorite line that I like to tell everybody is, are you going to pay your mortgage, or are you going to pay your landlord's mortgage? All right, guys, there you have it. There are 5 reasons why it is most definitely better to buy a home than renting a home. So I hope that helped you make a decision today. If you are looking into buying a home, especially in the Galveston County or Houston, Texas area, I would love to be the person you reach out to. I am able to help worldwide as well. So just make sure you always call me first. My number is posted below. And if you would, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all the things, guys. This is Glena Bagby, your Galveston County. This is Glena Bagby, your Galveston County Realtor. I hope you guys have a great day.